Heather, in the spirit of Halloween, I got to share this one with you. My dog sitter, I'm a Frenchie mom, and my dog sitter has now, for the third year in a row, posted on Facebook her professional photo shoot with her dead dog, and her alive dog as a themed dress up. The dead dog, its ashes are in an urn. This year, she is a beet. The alive dog is a carrot, and the dead dog is organic good boy soil. Last year, she was a chef. The alive dog was a can of SpaghettiOs, and the dead dog was the meatball. The urn was a meatball. This is not a drill. Absolutely not. Let the dead rest. I'm a Frenchie mom. She's a great dog sitter, but there's a line. Love you, girl. See you on the cruise.
I love you too. Okay. Well, here's the problem with this situation. That woman's a voter. All right. So when the election goes to hell in a handbasket, it's because this woman was able to go and cast a ballot. You know, listen, my husband was cremated and they kept asking me, Robin, do you want the ashes? And I said, no, put them in the ground. What am I going to do with the ashes? God forbid the cat, who's rambunctious as hell, or one of our Frenchies knocks it over. Now what, my Persian rug's destroyed? No. You know what you can't get out? Your fat husband out of a Persian rug. You can't do it. It's too much. Listen, that's sweet, but also, that's odd. Heather said that she's going to taxidermy me when I die. Very, in the same style of, I don't know if you guys remember this musical called Evita, but Eva Peron. It's about the king of Argentina, and his wife dies, and they basically mummify her, and she's at dinner every day, and Madonna plays Evita. Okay, do you remember this song? Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I always loved you. Something along those lines. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Oh, God, one of my favorites. Anyways, but in that, Evita used to have, right? No, Eva Peron is... Right, Eva Peron. But they called her Evita. Evita, right. So she's Evita, and she has to have dinner, though, with the ex-wife who's mummified. I think it's not in the musical. It's not in the musical, but Tina's with me. Tina's Miss Musical, okay, Miss Broadway. But isn't that a thing? That's a fact. Let's hold on. Fact check. Oh, it's going to take me 25 minutes to do it. Evita had dinner with the dead wife. I could have sworn I heard this. Oh, yeah, Eva Peron's traveling corpse. Eva Peron died in 1952, and as depicted, her body underwent an embalming process to prepare it for the 2 million people who came to view her. But hold on, I heard that she was... Okay, all I know is I heard that somebody had to have dinner with her dead body, okay? And Heather says that she's going to do that to me. Now, I'm not going anywhere. All right, everybody's worried about this World War III. I'm not worried. If the nuke goes off, guess who's emerging with the cockroaches from the underbelly of the earth? Your girl, Robin Ann McMahan. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. They don't call me Ram for nothing. Write that down, Tino. They don't call me Ram for nothing is the title of the podcast today. That's a good one. They don't call me Ram, Big Ram for nothing. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Heather, we had to do my living will and testament, and I had to figure it out. I was like, cremate me. What do you want me to do? Cremate me, please. Cremate me. But Heather says she wants to stuff me, and she wants to, stuff, like post up my little, my thin, very thin in shape body on the edge of the island that we have in our house. And, every morning she comes down, I'm sitting there, I'm drinking my black coffee, I'm watching the YouTubes. I follow this French woman who tells you, like, what's in, what's out when it comes to fashion. Or I watch things about how we're living in the last days of Revelation. Or I watch things, I love these Scottish fold kitty cats on the internet, and they do tricks and run around, and they're adorable. So I watch one of those three things. Anyways. So Heather says that when I die, she's going to cremate my body, embalm me, maybe cryo freeze me. I don't know. Call Elon Musk, that weirdo. Like, call him. He knows something. Stuff me in a Cybertruck. I don't give a fuck what you do. And then she's going to have me sitting at the end of the island. And then every time she walks down and hits the last step of the landing into our kitchen, a little wire is going to trip. And it's going to, be a recording of my voice going, "Good morning. I love you. Do you want to see what's on the YouTubes?" And that's it, because that's the same conversation we have every morning. So she says that's going to be cute for her. I said, well, good luck to you, because I'm not going anywhere. But anyways, back to this woman. All right, so you're telling me she dresses up the dead dog in the urn with the frickin' things. First of all, it's bizarre. She's cuckoo. That's bizarre. Heather had a landlord. I'm not even kidding you. This is not even a bit. This is real. Heather had a landlord in Los Angeles. And this is going to show you how fucking crazy people in LA are. Out of touch. Out of touch. They're all nuts. Everybody in Hollywood's nuts. She had a landlord that had a cat die. Okay? Common theme of this podcast today is dead cats. She had a cat die. She got a tattoo in gray. Gray ink. On her arm of the cat's name. Say it was Muffins. Turns out she had the ashes of the cat put in to the tattoo. I swear to God, this woman's name was Melissa. She showed everybody in the apartment complex. I'm moving Heather in to an apartment complex that was too close to the Hollywood Scientology Center for my liking. I didn't like that. I didn't feel good. I did not feel good about that. But regardless, so I'm meeting the landlord, Melissa, and she's like, yeah. I said, oh, your tattoo's pretty. Who's that? She goes, Muffins. And it's gray because we took her ashes and they were able to put it in with the ink. And I said, if you wake up with feline AIDS, I told you, don't say I didn't warn you. I mean, who's that cuckoo that they do that? I'll tell you who. Heather's old landlord. And I told her, I said, I give you a year in this building. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
So Juan Perón
What?
kept Eva Peron's body with his third wife in the dining room, and they would brush and braid her hair each morning.
Okay, Tina just gave me a fact. Juan Perón stuffed Eva Peron's body, embalmed her, and with his third wife, so Eva Peron's Evita, they would brush her hair and braid her hair on a dead corpse, her embalmed body, and they'd have dinner with her every night. Right? If Heather and Jeff and their future children don't do that, I will absolutely come back and haunt them.